Welcome to a comfy day where Tori has everything everywhere. You can hear the sounds of paper, but yet she cannot find the thing she's looking for. Kate muku kate mutulu, kate me, kate Archie, kate, welcome. She's currently trying to look for. Wait, is it down here? It is down here. Never mind. She's found it. Her sticker scraper. Hello. Sorry, she was a bit late. She won't lie. The days kind of disappeared real quick. She was not prepared to how quick the day was gonna be. She was like, "Oh, the day's gone now. Goodbye, day." Okay, right. Now she needs to try to figure out how to do this. She's trying to put some holographic on some stickers right now. And she hasn't done this in years, so who knows how this is gonna go. Could go wonderfully, could go horribly. We'll find out. She's trying to decide whether or not she's just gonna sticker the whole thing. She might just sticker the whole thing. You can hear the noise. Enjoy the noise. She has some good old cafe jazz in the background, which is one of her favorite things to listen to if she wants mindless work. She's doing completely mindless stuff. This is truly the thing. Every girl has that kind of thing though, right? When they're like, what is the thing that is the most mindless thing they could do? Listen to. It's now trash TV, one of the two. Kate Brandon, Kate. Welcome. Welcome to her slave laboring. Slave away. Little Taiga. Slaving away. No, doing a decent job at this slaving right now, you know. Not too many creases. Enjoy your fishing. You did a good co-working stream right now. Are you also working on something? She's trying, but she's low-key semi-phased. Don't worry about the noise. That's just normal noises of holographic. You know what? She's not too angry about this one. This one's looking okay. The joys of producing your own work. Kate. Enjoy Raft. She actually really wants to play Raft again. She kind of wishes it was free so we could use it as like a community night thing. She does enjoy those kind of games a lot. Is that awful? She was so worried stuff. She thought she just put some hair in between the stickers. Oh. Just yell at you? Ah! Good luck with work. Thank you. Kate voice. Kate. Welcome. She hopes you're all excited for the event. This is what she's doing right now isn't for the event, but it basically is kind of for the event-ish. Okay. Right. Super rare hair sticker? She could never. Health and safety would come up her ass so quickly if she was freaking giving out No, that is like a fear. It is a fear. She will not lie. It is a fear she's had before. That, like, a sticker she's given out has had her hair in it. Because she's kind of blind. You know, she has her giant big glasses. She's kind of blind sometimes. Okay, let's get the sticker cutter set up. Cut settings. Kiss cut. Load. A little bit more force than usual. Okay. Would be up your what now? She did not stutter, did she? Listen, if there's hair in anything, health and safety are like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. They go. Okay. So she's gonna get up a couple of times this stream because she needs to go over to, her sticker cutter. So, if you hear her quite far away, that's why. Okay, she's gonna test out. Okay, does it go through? It goes through there, but does it go through? Okay, no. Needs a little bit more force on that one. A little bit more force. 13. 14. Okay. So she needs to calibrate her stuff. You might not hear. She has no idea whether you can hear her or not. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay, it looks like it's gonna work. Kape, Francis! Kape! Welcome! Okay, right, while that's happening, she's gonna try to do some of these extra stickers. Okay. Right. She's gonna just cut them. Okay, cut them in that size, she thinks. Okay. Pop that like that, pop that like that. Pop. She's looking forward to seeing the email of another food order being done. She hates, like, chasing up people because she knows people are busy. But, like, she does need to do the food, like, numbers and stuff. And without that, it's really hard to. So, sometimes she does have to chase up. We send, like, a reminder email for people who haven't yet. And she knows sometimes it's hard because, like, you can't decide. You don't want to have to decide. But it's just for her. It's for her sake. The bentos, yeah, that's the problem. If she doesn't know the numbers of bentos, she won't be able to do the order. You know what? You talking about that. She just need to pay for one of the items she needs. Do not use her personal account, please. Yes, use. Sometimes she's done that before. She's accidentally paid something for the cafe with her, like, personal account. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Sometimes she does it by accident and she's like, well, it is what it is. Because it's a bit of a pain to have to pay herself back. Because, like, they'll be like, oh, what's this for? 1,000 plastic cups charged to Tori? You make a joke about the plastic cup. She actually does have 1,000 plastic cups in her garage right now. She's ready for the con season, so we bulk buy a lot of our cups and stuff. Okay, oh, the thing's ready now, so. Which means she can replace the next sheet and test it out. Let's see if it worked. Waddle. Okay, it's looking pretty decent. It's looking pretty decent. She kind of forgot to do the other one, so she's gonna have to do that quickly. Don't mind her, everyone. You're gonna have to listen to this without knowing what's going on. She was considering having hand cam up, but it kind of will show too much. And she's not wearing pants. That's probably the main reason why you cannot see what she's doing right now. Simply pantless. Because it's hot. It's like absolutely boiling right now. It's not the worst. Like, it was far worse in the weekend, but when she's streaming, she can't have the AC on. Kate Conrad, Kate, welcome. Welcome to her complaining about the British heat. As always. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. She would like you to know, most streamers do not also wear pants. Because it's also very hot for them. Okay. Get rid of the bubbles. Get rid of the bubbles. Get rid of bubbles. Goodbye, bubbles. Oh, that one's a satisfying one. Oh, that's very good. Good job. Good job, Tori. Trying to co-work after food. Got a few crafts you want to do before the weekend? Talking about crafts, if you want to send anything to Nat, Fanny, or Mercury, Tori is about to send a parcel to them. So you can hitchhike the fees for that. Just give it to her in the weekend and she'll pass it to them. Also, if you've been waiting for something that you made them to be sent, chances are she has not sent it. Cause for quite a while she couldn't send anything to Nat because the postal strikes are kind of wilding. Did the last one go? She has no idea. No, wait, she has a box still. She has a box from you still. She still has those. Welcome. She's trying to think what else she could send him. She sent Fanny a box of the Biscoff tea and some Biscoff cookies. Biscoff chocolate Cadbury cookie thingies. She sent them. Okay, let's chop this up to see. Why she's chopping this thing up? Oh no, parkour. And you know what? She's gonna turn it on manually here. Oh shit, she's too short. Oh no. Down. Copy. You know what? She's surprised she turned it back on. She thought she forgot to turn it back on. How nice of her to not forget for a year again. Can you guys hear the cutter machine behind her? She doesn't know if the mic will pick it up. It's a very satisfying noise for sure. Copy. Yep, okay, that's fine. As long as you guys don't find it too annoying, she can't really help it. Can't really help that noise, she's afraid. I'm kind of stuck with that noise. Oh, so she's trying something new out. For those coming to the cafe, she's trying something new out. On the set, like all the specials for like the little order sticks and stuff, she's gonna make them into stickers instead of just the card base thing. Because she thought maybe people would prefer stickers because they can actually, like, you know, take it apart and, like, use them. So she's making stickers with them instead of just cardstock. She's gonna have to test whether or not it works. Because she's a little bit worried about the sticker paper not being strong enough to, like, stay upwards. But she thought maybe people would prefer it. You guys can let her know, though, if you prefer just having the cardstock, which looks a little bit more professional, per se. Okay, right. She has quite a few stickers to machine cut, so she's gonna... You're gonna occasionally hear her disappear into the void. Or typing. It is what it is. Sticker sheet. Okay. Also, with these kind of things, with this kind of stream, if it works out well, she might do a lot more of these, where she'll just work and stuff during these streams. It kind of sounds like a coffee grinder. Yeah! Yeah, you know what? It does sound a bit coffee grindery. Okay. Die cut. Load. Okay. Right. Next one. Time to put furry on the machine. She's quite excited to do parfait type things. She kind of wants to make more parfait types. But right now it's so hot, she's a little bit worried about making parfaits. She's a little wee worried about making them sometimes. Okay, right. Back out now. It feels like we're being caretaken to Mom's office to sit patiently while she works. You guys got to do that? Oh, there we go. Maid Senpai's come back with an order. Thank God for the head pat. You get a head pat too. You know what the worst part is? That she's not doing the main organization of the cafe for this round. Because she was too busy with AnimeCon. She was like, okay, right, we can do the event if somebody else does the organization. So they're experiencing hell themselves. Obviously, she's helping and she's doing what she can. Now that, you know, she can actually do the event, she's not thinking about AnimeCon anymore. She can actually help, but if she had to do everything herself, she probably would have, cried. Plus, because, like, she feels a little bit bad just not spending that much time with Mama Taiga. She's been so busy with events. She was like, okay, today she's gonna... That's why the stream waiting room didn't come up until, like, when she got home, which was, like, 4 or 5-ish. Because she wasn't sure whether or not Mama Taiga would want to go out and do something. That's not very mowing cute of you. She's clocked out right now. She's not clocked in. She doesn't need to be mowing cute. If you have to do everything, the menu would just be cheese and crackers. You know that would actually be more difficult. Because keeping cheese fresh is kind of difficult. Cow, cow. Okay. Why is she hand cutting this? She has a sticker cutter and she's hand cutting stuff. Why? Why is she doing this? Okay. Right, let's look at the most scuffiest one, and she can test the scuffiest one out. That's pretty scuffy, that's pretty scuffy, that's okay, these are okay. Which one of y'all the most scuffiest? Probably this one. You look pretty scuffy. Okay. Oh! The machine is done. Okay. Kate, Cherry, Kate, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's close the ones we have done. Wait, is it YouTube? No, it's oh, what's a good one? Yahoo. It's getting a little condensed and weird. Does it look that different? 37k fishes in the spawn, not lag. You're just here jabbing. Also, Captain Miana. Kate. Okay, alright, let's swap the stickers out. Okay, hopefully it works. If not, she's gonna have loads of extra stickers. You still don't know what the currency this is? Isn't that... That's just loyalty points, no? Okay. The stickers. Put those on. Okay, time to get touchies up. Okay. Stickers up but no hand cam? It's because some of it is stuff that's upcoming, and she's not wearing pants. It's a mix of the two. Why there is no hand cam? Plus, the hand cam is not gonna be that long. Like, because it's not the only thing she's working on right now. You get to hear it though. You get at least a little bit of ASMR. Is Tori using American or British pants? She's not sure. She has panties on. Is that? But she has no shorts on, cause it's hot, and it's uncomfortably hot. So whichever one is the one that is not underwear. Whichever one that is. American, there you go. Okay, she just... We'll get to a point where the sticker cutting is almost done, because we've done like 3 out of 7 of the machine cut. The machine cuts quite quickly, to be fair. And she already printed it. She was gonna print it on stream, but then she was like, you know what? She's not really doing anything. She might as well just print them now and be able to work on them on stream. She does need to go to bed a bit early. She needs to go to the Malaysian embassy tomorrow morning. How exciting is that? At a good old... What time? Like 9 AM in the morning? Ugh. She needs to get a few documents signed. But apparently she has to sign it in front of the embassy, or else they will not take it. So she needs to go get things signed. Is it that hot here? Okay. Let me tell you a story about how British heat is very different from anywhere else in the world. It was 34 Celsius on Saturday. But British heat is very different. She don't know how to explain it, but it's so different from American or like anywhere else in the world. She doesn't know why it's that different, but it really is that different. Malaysia trade deal? Can you imagine? No, this is something for her family. She is half Malaysian, so she needs to get some documents done in Malaysia for some personal stuff anyway. But it had to be by the embassy, or else they would just be like, no, that doesn't count. AC doesn't have AC? No, because she was talking to some old people about this in the UK. And they were like, it's the humidity levels. It's the humidity levels that that is very different. It's a very painfully dry heat in the UK. No, wait, it's a very humid heat. She forgot which one it was, but it's one that's like most people around the world aren't used to. Because it just hits different. If you not see those videos of those people being like, sorry to all those Brits we used to make fun of. We have no shaded terraces. It's like, when it's in the shade, we're fine. She will not lie, when it's shade, it's a nice breezy afternoon. Oh. You know what? You do. Humid heat. No AC. Yeah, it's the fact there's no breeze. That's the bit that usually gets her the most. The fact that there's no breeze. The lack of breeze is actually insane. Because it hurts. Honestly, it genuinely does hurt. The heat. She used to be like, oh, that's not that hot. She is Thai. She is now very much in the team of, bloody hell, it's boiling here. Thank you for the hydrate right now. Give her a second. She'll have her hydrates in a moment. She wants to finish the stickering. You can count for her as a high roof, so the heat should disappear up there, I hope. Oh, it's quite a wide open location, so it shouldn't be too hot. But she will double check with the venue. She has been asked that if the venue has AC. We've never done an event there during the summer, so she's never actually asked. But like, surely the house of God has an AC, right? Surely the house of the Lord has air conditioning, right? Or at least something. Only 5 this time. There's 6 here. Okay, she'll have her water in a second. 1 second. Let her just take these stickers out. Go. 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 Okay, time to put the mirror special. She's only in the kitchen. While Tori's in the cardigan. She's never in the cardigan back there. You know how hot that is in the kitchen? It's way hotter. Mostly because she has the oven on, the stove's on, the deep fat fryer on. Everything is on in there. So it's like extra hot. It's like 24 Celsius. Oh, 24 in Kansai sounds great. 24 sounds lovely. Is that where you are, Conrad? In Kansai? She's jealous. It was the Aqua's live this, final live this weekend. So she was a bit like, oh, she missed that. What the fuck? Okay, that was random. Okay. Her sticker cutter has... Oh! Thank you so much for the donut. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Can she check what... Why she doesn't... Okay, she won't lie. She has no idea why it doesn't show the text. Give her a second. She'll go and find out. You didn't follow Love Life, but YouTube recommended me a video about the middle of nowhere town Love Life. Of course, girls live, and you want to go there now? It's a very old beachy city, right? If she remembers. But thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, she's gonna go look. She's gonna go. Don't you worry. She's gonna go look at the. Don't become melted tiger without pants now. Don't worry. Right now, she's pantless and she's free. It is the Love Light Town. It is really pretty. She actually does want to go there. Maybe she'll go there now that the group's disbanded, so she can like enjoy without like a million tourists. No, Bachan selling their Love Life tangerine. That's sort of cute. Okay. Slowly and surely. Kansai, we're not there now, but Kansai is humid in summer. 98% humidity is crazy, but everywhere has AC, right? Like, you're really only without AC when you leave the station and you're walking to whatever place you're going to. Everywhere has AC. We don't have AC in good old Britland. We're quite the opposite. No AC for anyone. We're working in UK summer. She has the Gatsby body wipes, and those things are great. Would 100% recommend the Gatsby cooling wipes for all your painfully warm summer needs. She always brings them to events. So if you ever need some, if you're feeling a little bit extra sweaty, just ask her. She'll bring you out some. But go wipe yourself in the toilet. She doesn't want to see your bare tummy, because the amount of time she sees bare tummies in the London Underground the last week has been too many times. She does not want to see nipples on the Underground. Thank you. Tummy wipe checky? That would be, like, that is, okay, not gonna lie, that's a low-key fetish thing. Like, there's ain't no way. If you ask any of her staff that, she will kick you out. Can you imagine what, like, some of the staff would say? Like, oh, Sheena, would you wipe her belly, please? Sheena would just walk away. Oh, she needs to drink water. Okay, wait. 5. So what about Gatsby? No, you don't understand, Conrad. Have you ever tried the Gatsby body wipes? Because, by God, do not put it in your face. Do not make it touch the no-no bits. Because it will... It's nippy. It's a little bit chilly, those things. It's a judgment-free zone, I guess. Listen, you can ask whatever you want, but whether or not it's family appropriate is a different question. Cooler those things you slap on your forehead? Yeah, you don't understand, Uncle. Okay, wait. Ask for one? Okay, ask for one on Saturday. She'll give you one, and you will understand. She doesn't have that many, but she will give them to her gal pals, because, apparently it's gonna be 34 degrees this weekend. So, good luck, y'all. The brand that sells the Gatsby wipes is called Mandem. Oh, that's like the other version of it, right? Like she has a packet that's like a navy blue with one that's like a bright pink one. the roadman when he's part of a fandom with his mandem. She can't really imagine, like, Chavs using this product, to be fair. Okay. Snippy, snip, snip. Snip. Snippy, snip, snip. Snippy, snip. Okay, after this, she's gonna go swap the next sticker. You're a little happy working overtime? Hopefully, the venue has a fan. Okay, like, she is gonna bring a fan for her staff, but, like, that's not for you. She can't bring a fan for everyone. She'll have a hand fan. But, like, honestly, just wear shorts and you should be fine. Like, wear, like, cooling stuff and you'll be fine. Okay. Oh dear. One of the Mirus got destroyed. Poor Miru. Gone. We are the fans. You have to spin very rapidly. Talking about gals coming to the event, do you like the Moe Takus, the ones that are like, you know, more well known? Do you want to be sat together or do you want to like be anonymous, you know? Because obviously, like, if she sits you together, you're gonna dox yourself, in a sense. Obviously, the ones that show their face already, will be okay. Bum, 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 bum. But some gals don't, you know, want the anonymity. She'll let, Sheena and Louie we know, because they're like the heads of the event for this event. What's this paper ASMR you're hearing? She's currently doing arts and crafts for the upcoming event. You hear her just doing arts and crafts. Only for the next maybe 5, 10, 20, 10, no, not 5, like 10, 15 minutes. Then she should be done after that. You wouldn't mind grouping? Matula, you're not even coming to the next event. You're at least coming to Vexpo though, so that would be ideal. Oh, that doesn't sound very promising. Sometimes her sticker cutter makes noises and she's like, Appreciate it anyway. It's nice to meet new people, but it's also nice to be with friends. You want to go to these, but they're so far away? Honestly, Skyon, think about coming to Vexpo one time, because it's basically the off-kai of UK. They're run by really lovely people, and they're really hardworking. And it's a con made by Vtuber fans. So, like, you know that the cons focus on that. You already put back the seating arrangement in notes? Oh, okay, that means, Sheena and Louie would be working on that already. She's honestly so glad that they're willing to, like, take over the event for her for this event, because she wouldn't have been able to do this event. In terms of, like, organizing it and everything, she has so much to do. You also understand. She has an insane amount of things to do for the next month. She doesn't really have a life. She is treating herself to the odd evening playing a game that she wants to play. But that's probably trying to save herself from going crazy. Hi from the UK. She is from the UK too, Gavin. She's from the land of the Brit bomb too. You nominate your doggo as a group project? If you donate to her charity cause this Wednesday, she can draw your dog. Then she'd get sad because your dog looked like her late dog. Then she'd be like, no, she her doggo. Proper British in it. She doesn't think she sounds that British. You mentioned you're busy until like September, yeah. Tori had a dog, yeah. Did not know that, Brandon? She had a dog called Louie. He didn't live with her. Like, he only lived with her while she was in different countries. Because he's originally from Malaysia, so he was living with like family and stuff for a while. Then like he was originally in like in where her dad was staying, in the country her dad was staying, and then when he passed away, Louis went to Malaysia to live with family because she was still not in London during this time. So like she had this dog she hasn't seen in many years. When they get old, he looks a bit like, not gonna lie, Louie, her doggo, not the butler Louie. Her dog had the same spelling name as Louie. He ended up looking like her dad, and it was kind of creepy. It was like, why do you look like her dad? Like, he has this like resting sad face that her dad had, and she was like, why do you look like that? You're from Suffolk? It's probably cooler in Suffolk right now, isn't it? She's from London. From good old London. You're so confused? Yeah, she doesn't really have, what's the what? She didn't really have a dog here, because the problem is she used to travel a lot to go, like, see family and stuff like that. She couldn't really take care of a dog confidently. Louis looks like Louis. His name is one letter different. They're pronounced the same. You have no problem anyone knowing who I am, but make sure no one calls by your birth name, right? If that is the case, Cupid, you should just, in your order thing, when you put your order in, put your name as Cubic. Cause like that will just mean that none of us will be calling you by your like, you know, in real life name. Because as long as she can tell who you are, as in the staff can tell who you are, she doesn't really care what name people have. She's not gonna sniff it out, you know. Part of the reason why you're not traveling as much, it's really hard to travel when you have like a high maintenance pet. You bought a top load, you make an Oshi style card for your dog. He really is my personality. You should just like, you would say bring your dog one day, but you can't bring your dog to the cafe because we have staff members who are scared of dogs. So maybe not, and allergies, of course. She wants to meet Louis one day. She'd get sad meeting Louis though, because she'd be like, oh, that looked like her dog. Near Cambridge and Prince William lived? Did they move out? You might be getting like 400 and 500 bucks watching your boss's dog for a week, all three of them? 400 to 500 bucks a week is crazy. Is that including like food money? Is that including their food, or do they give you their food as well? Because that's a lot of money. A week? That's why you don't even need to work. Sticker noises. Sticker noises. Sticker noises. 65 bucks a day? That's to walk. Yeah, she guesses it to walk a dog, feed them, do like 2 walks a day. It kind of does add up. Even very tiny dogs? What, to like take care of them? Dogs are needy, okay? Like, which is why she was fine traveling with her chickens, because her chickens just need some gal to just come in, throw some food in, and leave, and collect eggs. Right, so that wasn't easy to take care of, because she could just be like, hey, if you come over, you can take the eggs, as long as our pets are taken care of. Or like small rodents. So when she used to have like hamsters and such, they were easy to take care of because they were just like, she'd just move the cages. She'd take them to her friends. But you can't really do that to cats and dogs. Got automatic feeder. We're gonna give them some water and occasionally change the litter. Yeah, that's like a every 3 days kind of checkup. But dogs, you just need to be there every day. And yeah, she really wants a dog, but she really does not have the free time to do so. Because realistically, to own a dog, you have to be working from home most of the time. Which, yeah, she guesses she is kind of always working from home. But, like, working from home, or you are a housewife / husband. Right? So, like, it's kind of difficult. So, she always finds gals who like, travel a lot while they have pets. Kind of crazy. Over a weekend, that's fine. But, like, people go for, like, 2 weeks. Because dogs get separation anxiety. They get, like, really, like, okay, depends on what breed of dog. She still thinks chihuahuas are, like, the spawns of dead demons. You make a great therapy dog? Yeah, she feels like English Cocker Spaniels are very, very chill dogs. Did they move? She would like to know, too. You've wanted to pick up a second job, but sadly you didn't want to leave the doggo locked up all day? Wouldn't you be okay leaving your dog just to be, like, in the house? Or would you be worried about, like, house destruction? They're pretty needy, more than your cats. Yeah, dogs have always been more needy than cats. Have you seen those massive bags of dog food some custom boy every week? They're feeding a wolf? They probably have multiple dogs. Or they have one of those, like, Mastiff Doberman type dogs. You know, those big, chunky gals? But those bags of food don't actually last that long. She feels like anyway. People who insist to bring their crusty, whiny doodles inside every shop ever make no sense. She feels like she would rather the dog come in than the dog overheat outside. Though today she saw a really good dog sitting outside little, no collar, like no leash, just sitting and vibing, waiting for the owner to come out. She's like, what kind of trained dog is that? Because that dog was so good, like didn't get distracted. Kids were like screaming at it. No reaction. Absolutely good doggo. You're quite scared of dogs? Yeah, that's why we can't have dogs at the cafe. Except Lucky. You're not scared of Lucky, right? You go through a 40-pound bag of food in a month for this dog? But your dog's quite a medium-sized dog. Your dog isn't like a big, chunky dog. An 18-kilo bag is massive, though. So, like, what supermarkets... Like, she feels like the supermarkets in the UK serve maybe like a 20-kilo bag of food? Not, like, maximum, maybe? Go to Norwich? Is Norwich near Norfolk? She saw an all-you-can-eat, Sunday roast place in Norfolk, and she kind of like, ooh. She's a 45-kilo dog? Why does your dog don't look like a 45-kilo dog? Your dog looks like a mid-sized doggo. Louis's Emporium walk around the whole city, dog spotting heaven? But we have a Shiba cafe here. We also have a pug cafe here. Norwich is like the capital of Norfolk? Oh, maybe she'll go to Norfolk then. Great Pyrenees. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. That would make more sense. Right, okay. Save that. She's printed that. And she's printed that. They reek of trend hopping? She's been to a few, and some of them do reek of train hopping, and like they don't have the best care of the animals. But the pug one she went to was actually quite good because all the pugs in there were rescues, which is quite nice. She's a clone of a German Shepherd. Yeah, she just looks like a small dog. Your dog, Nana. Also, Kate, Rastan, Kate. Her new Cocker Spaniel growing up in India. Her name was Hazel. All counts a sweet girl. English Cocker Spaniels are just good dogs. They're just good girls. You could hardly lift the bag. You took up like the whole trolley. Yeah, those bags of dog food do that. Okay. Right. That should be the last sticker sheet for now. She will need to print more out. Okay, right. She's trying to think too whether or not she needs to she needs to draw some things. She does need some more stickers in a bit. Welcome to the kitchen. But for now she can leave it off. She's just more like she can't really do the last bit of stickers because she hasn't got all the food orders in yet. Which makes her a gal. Thank you so much for the membership, Kaneko. Thank you. Your neighbor's dog was a kid with a full-blooded Great Pyrenees. He bit you once. You have a faint mark. Being bit by a Great Pyrenees sounds painful. That sounds like pain. That sounds like you could have lost an arm if you were young enough. But it's good that you got bit as a kid, but now you're good with dogs still. Because she feels like people who got bit as kids are like absolutely terrified of dogs. Though she has seen some people with like dogs that they should not be owning dogs, okay? Some people own dogs and she's kind of like, why do you have this dog? Because this dog is the most untrained rat she's ever seen in her life. Like, your dog looked like a rat. And acts like a rat. And not a good pet rat. Like a London Piccadilly Circus rat. Not even a nice part of London rat. Piccadilly rat. But weirdly enough, do they have a separate human menu? They have puppuccinos when they like make a cappuccino for a doggo, which is basically just foam. It's kind of cute. A puppuccino, it's like a baby chino. Okay, no idea why these stickers didn't cut properly, but she'll work around it. Oh, so she needs to start thinking about packing for a trip as well. She's leaving for Italy in 10 days? And she hasn't really started packing yet. She's going for 4 days. So she don't need that much clothing, right? You only need maybe like... She don't know how to pack. She's been to a craft dog show. She has... A long time ago though, like almost 5-6 years ago? Maybe even more? But she's not gonna lie. She's not the biggest fan of pure breed dogs. Cause some of them kind of don't look healthy. Cause Tori has a background in animal health, right? Animal in medicine and animal like science and stuff. So like she's the kind of gal who looks at a dog and goes, yeah, you should not exist right now. And like, for example, her dog was an example of that. Like, her dog was unfortunately from a puppy farm. When she got this dog, she was literally a wee little one. So she didn't really understand how bad puppy farms were. And you don't understand, her dog needed like fucking... acupuncture every week for the last like 2 years of his life. Because his genetics were just not good. She would mouth me or bite me, but it's more controlled. Okay. It's a playful nibble. Playful nibble. 8 pairs of underwear? I feel like that's too much. She feels like 5 is enough, right? Because, like, in the event that she shits herself every day in her trip, she can go buy new underwear, right? Like, she could... There's still gonna... It's not like Italy has no shops for undies. So, like... Her problem is that she's flying with, Ryanair? Yeah. She's flying with those, like, cheap airlines, okay? And they're like, okay, you can have a carry-on bag, like a personal item, and you can have one check-in bag. She was like, okay, she'll have a 10-kilo check-in bag. But her bag already is already 3 kilos. Your friend goes to has a lot of rescue dogs. Oh, rescue dogs are so cute. She feels like they're much more loving. They're more difficult to bond with because they have like they're a little bit more nervous than like a bred dog. But they're so much more loving. Even though Louis is still going to always be her most favorite doggo. Because that dog is the most well-trained dog she's ever seen in her life. There's no other dog she's ever met, and no other dog in her life has been more chill and more well-trained than Louis was. And she'll take full credit for that because she's like that seasoned dog whisperer guy. She's a bit like him in terms of training animals. She's a bit of a menace. Which really shows how she's gonna train children if she ever has a child. That child's gonna be, like, well-disciplined. She's like, oh, no, she will never have a child because she already knows how her way of raising dogs would be like. 3 kilos of just underwear? That's a lot of undies. Damn, Tori, what are you eating? Listen, she's going to the world of pasta and cheese and pizza. She's going to, like, have a tummy ache, for sure. For sure her tummy's gonna explode on her. Ain't no way her tummy is gonna survive the journey she's about to have. Okay. She's gonna quickly go get water and, set up the glue gun to glue all these up together. So, be right back. She's come back. At what cost? Water type. So gals, how much cash should she exchange? How much is enough cash? Get a travel card? No, she has a travel card. She has a card for the trip. Like, she has a Monzo card, which is like one that you can use anywhere around the world. But like, she always likes to carry a bit of cash. Like, what's a good amount? Because she always carries cash when she's in Japan. She always has cash in Japan, but that's like for a 2-week trip where the focus is buying shit. 350? 350 euros? That's a lot of money. That's like 100 euros a day that she's gonna be spent. 500 euros? You think she's that rich? What do you mean? 500 euros for like, she's not going to a con? For 4 pizzas? She's pretty sure it's more than that. Okay, the sticker seems to be working. Need chili sauce, ketchup, and mayo? She's gonna get murdered by Pixel if she ever asks for anything like that. Yeah, the HSBC one nearly bricked if the 7-Eleven didn't like it after landing. 7-Eleven in Japan used to be the only place you can get cash out. She learned this the hard way. This one time she went to a concert and she didn't know there was a 500 yen fee and she did not have any cash left. And that was the most fucking embarrassing thing she ever had to do in her life. But yeah, she was thinking like 150 euros in cash because the rest of it is by card, right? The rest of it would be by card. And that's acceptable. Okay, she's gonna check how many ferret fuels orders she has so far. Okay. Where is her order form? Okay, she doesn't need to look at that one. How about you? Okay. So that means for now... Okay. For now, she only needs that many of them. She won't make too many. Okay. Somewhere in the house and you don't know where? Are you gonna go give her 50 euros? Give her an in real life donation? She finds those so... She can't tell whether or not she finds them creepy or funny. You know when like streamers do in real life streaming and someone just walks past and like in real life dono and just walks away? Because that's like low-key stream sniping-ish, right? Copy. Everywhere does Google Pay down too. No need for cash depending where you go. She's going into the middle of nowhere sometimes though. That's why she's a little bit worried. In real life super chat? That sounds like really funny, but also like really cryptic. Like the Dr. Pepper guy. She found the Dr. Pepper guy absolutely hilarious. She would not lie. Big fan of Dr. Pepper guy. Big fan. We all know where you work. You could give her an in real life donation. She'd find that weird. She'd be like, but why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She'll make in advance 2, 4, 6, 8. She'll make 12 of the ferret fuel ones. Spaghetti needs more ketchup. Do you guys like ketchup in like spaghetti? She finds it makes it too acidic. As a foodie, she doesn't like it. Even to like piss off Italian, she just doesn't like it. Apparently she can't order cappuccinos after a certain time of the day. She found that out. Why'd you put ketchup in your spaghetti? British. British. She knows a gal who would eat pasta, like boiled pasta with ketchup, and that's it. Which is absolutely wild to her. Even Tori's like, oh, that's a little bit much, isn't it? You know, the sticker ones work quite well, because then at least people can use them afterwards if they want to. How many bobas do we have? She'll make all of them. For now. Pesto right there? Some people are put off by the pesto coloring. She knows a gal who's like deterred by green things. Which makes her concerned about their vegetable intake. But you know, that's their own diet. Tomato laugama in a pasta? Laugama in a pasta sounds quite good. Putting ketchup in spaghetti sauce bias, putting coffee grounds into a top of an ice cream. It's like sprinkling, right? It's too sweet? Sweet? What do you mean, sweet? You've been putting it in rice? Ketchup? Oh, ketchup and laugama. Like, it's spicy ketchup at that point, right? Worcestershire sauce? Spaghetti is yummy. You truly are British. 2, 4, 6. She'll make all the mirror ones. Hopefully nobody orders anymore. Should be sad if she has to go and make more. Though she never understands, right? People will leave the order so late. Especially those who come in often enough. Like first-time comers, yeah, she gets it. You don't know how busy it gets in the cafe. Or you haven't heard her complain about how busy it gets in the cafe. But why do you leave it to the last minute? Why do you leave it? And no so late? Cats don't like cucumbers. We do not like them. We are scared of them. Not a fan. It's a pre-made thing? Oh. That's an interesting pre-made concept. Yeah, if you throw a cucumber at your cat's gonna hate you. Just FYI. Not a big fan. Made last week's cooking stream ingredient quite difficult. Because a lot of Korean cold noodles have a lot of have a lot of what's the word? Have a lot of cucumbers in them. Think you didn't care about cucumbers? Have you thrown one towards your cat's face? Terrifying stuff right there. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, that's her hair. We can't have that in there. She actually needs to try out the inari sushi stuff before the weekend. How many does she need to make for that? 7 for now. Oh wait, no, that's 7. 9. She needs to draw the bento box special stuff. She did a sketch of it, which is like the moe livers in a little wee bowl. In a little wee inari sushi together. So maybe if she finishes that, if she finishes everything else, she'll have the time to go do some pineapple pizza. She honestly doesn't care if people have pineapple pizza. She's not a big fan because she doesn't like fruit in savory stuff. Pizza's just bread, fam. Okay. Right, turn that off. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should just finish it off. She's hopes that not anyone order anymore. Like, people don't order anymore. Because it'll make her sad. She'll be like, why did you do it? So late. Noise, but apparently noise of comb teeth being strummed causes some cats to have a gag reflex? Huh. She's never suffered from that, so... At least that's not her. She can't say for everyone else. But at least it's not her. Time to make an extra request. She wouldn't even be that mad. It's the girls who don't put anything into the event day and then they expect to have all the specials. That's not how it works. Okay. She's got that done. She's gonna now let this cool in this corner. Let it cool down. Pull that out. Okay. She's gonna put some of these into a bag. Why does she just have some cash here? Why does that exist there? Okay. But yeah, back to the how much cash question. How much cash? She doesn't know. Some people like don't even bother bringing cash. She always likes having something. She was thinking like maybe like 150. Maybe. If you left it that late, you take what you can get. It's the special. It's like this, the stickers and stuff like that. She doesn't mind making more food. It's just that she can't really make it on the day. Take whatever your rent is. That's a lot of money. Okay, right. She's gotten her sets done. Luckily, the orders that came in so far have not been sets. She'll pop them in the bag for now. Next thing is... Okay, the stickers worked out pretty okay. Okay. Oh. Your entire last holiday cost less than a month's of rent? Her holidays costed her so far like £200. That's including having like a pasta class and going to look at some pasta, like some cheese being made. That's including everything so far. Hotels, everything. So like, that's why she's doing this random holiday, okay? Like, it was just a lot cheaper. You did well? Yeah, it was really surprisingly really good for the trip. It would have been way cheaper if she managed to like half it with a gal, because obviously like when it's only just you're splitting the hotel by yourself. The one thing Mama Taiga has been like, oh, be careful about is been pickpocket. Is that a thing? Is that like a really common thing in Italy? Like, is that like a thing? Like, she knows it's gonna be a thing anywhere, but like it can't be worse than London. You know, like, surely it's about the same level as getting robbed in London, because like, that's pretty bad already. To rip your clothes off in groups? Where? In Italy? That sounds horrific. That's pretty scary, that. Pretty spoopy. Dr. Gal. One second. Okay. Some graffiti gangs, that sounds scary. She just wants to eat pasta. Flights round trip for like 700. That's to Japan, okay? That's not to like a 2-hour flight to Italy from the UK. Netherlands for like 120. 120 is quite expensive for a flight. She got a 40-pound flight. Will she suffer because she's not had a short haul flight in a long time? Okay, right. She's gonna go get her badge making machine. Give her 1 second. You hear her struggling with it. The badge maker is here. Big Tonka. Great time. Oh yeah, don't get pickpocket. She hopes not. Should be really sad if she did. But yeah, she's trying to decide how much to take with her in terms of like clothing. Okay, time to make some. She only needs to make 9, so it's not that many. Oh, too big. Okay. Pop that there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yay! 1 badge made. This is for the design competition slot 2, where people design a Jolly Roger. And the winner will get a badge from each of the members. Like, each of the members gonna pick which one their favorite is. So, if you do good drawing, you get a badge. Or if you do a funny one, you also get a badge. This time, Tori's not involved, though. So you can't do one around about her. Nice place to buy clothing. Oh! Should have knew if clothes like that would be good there. Are we going to draw in advance? No, you have to draw during your slot at the cafe. You can't just draw in advance. That's not allowed. Well, I'm jealous. To be fair, a flight from the UK is not that expensive right now, so definitely consider it if you have the free time to. Before the summer kicks in and all the kids and family start going out. Go. You can have an idea idea of what you want drawn. You know, just you can think about your idea. She has to chop these up a little bit more to fit the stuff. She's wearing some interesting clothing this time because she thinks it's gonna be really hot. So she's bought a lot of summer clothes out of like hiding from her room. And it's some of it is a bit more like, you know, shows the tummy. She's a little bit, you know, self-conscious about that. But she needs to embrace the summer. She needs to embrace it. Kapte, welcome. Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. For me to fly to London's like $6.50. Come to London. Honestly, about extra $100 to go to Japan or come to the UK, go to Japan. No doubt, go to Nippon. But from the US, $6.50 is quite high for Japan, because for us it's like $200 to $300 to go to like East Coast. Why are pirates called pirates? No, yeah, actually. Because they roar? What? What does that mean? She doesn't understand. Okay. After this is finally actual computer work. Wow. She needs to do a ingredient shop list. Because she needs to start buying some of the ingredients tomorrow. Well, she's already in central London to pick up some of the things. Like things you can't buy from like a local store, and usually probably like the Japanese pickles she needs to go get the most. All the stuff, she's sweat shopping right now. 20 Red Bulls? She can bulk buy Red Bulls from like places. That's fine. It's the more Japanese stuff that she struggles to find sometimes. That's your shopping list? Should she be concerned? You save like 50 to 80 bucks flying from a different airport. But the problem with that is that how much do you save traveling to that different airport? The Red Bulls, then there's the Red Bulls of the cafe. She's concerned how much Red Bull that low weasel is gonna drink. Cause like energy drinks are fine in moderation. It's when she sees a gal being like, aha, 1 in a day. Like, how is your heart coping? You know? We bought a crate of cheap energy drinks from Booker once. Booker's is great. Hard to find though, nowadays. That guy won't get older than 40. It's just impressive. She's concerned. Why are you cooking? This week she's making a beef Wellington. If she can find the bloody beef fillet, like, chunk, she cannot find for the life of her beef fillet. Why? Why is it so hard to find beef fillet right now? Okay, that's all the badges done. She's actually struggling to find a chunk of beef fillet, and she might have to, like, she's went to local butchers, they don't have it either. Okay. Badge maker away. Okay. Oh. Okay. She's done with the badges. They're shiny. They have shiny hearts on them. Very cute. Just gotta send them to the chat to make sure they know what they're looking at. Okay, go over here, go over here. She's in too many threads. She's a boomer. Wait, that's the wrong check. Delete that. There you go. Okay, that's done. She said that. Okay, right. Shove these into this bag. Thank you for the head pack. Kapte Sammy. Kapte Mumi. Kapte. Welcome. Thank you for the head pack. Okay, now she's actually back on the PC to actually look at stuff. She says she could, but there is other tasks to do that involve cutting paper and stuff like that. What are you eating? She's having some water right now. Hard work, yes. She's been quite, she managed to do a few things ticked off the list. So she's quite happy as long as not like 20 people put their orders through for the same exact things. She might have finished some of the prep. We better not. should give them the stack eye. She'd be like, admin stuff? Yeah, right now she's going to actual admin stuff, which is writing ingredients and everything. She's gonna be muttering to herself quite a bit. So she hopes you don't mind her just muttering to herself. The menu this time round is it's much shorter than the usual menu. Lip balmed. Okay. Right. Let's open this up. She also needs to do an allergen thing, but she'll do the allergen thing on Friday so she can have a note of all the items. Great. She's gonna do a duplicate of this screen. She needs to make a shopping list for every food item. Which might take a little bit longer than you all think it could take. Sometimes she thinks it's gonna take her really quick, but sometimes it takes ages. No, this time there's not as many special toppers either. So 24 hours to mess about. You better not show up to any of her streams until the event if you mess her around. She will cuss you out like an Asian mama would. This current light is too thin and tearing easily? Like better origami paper? She never thought about like the quality of origami paper. Okay, what else can she pull out to like help her do the ordering? Open file location. Okay, she might pull out the menu. Because she needs to go through each of the menus and what she already has in and what she doesn't and what she needs. Okay, right. Looking forward to trying the karage this time? The karage is really good, actually. Actually, pretty decent. It's a solid... It's very juicy, surprisingly. But you're not happy with... Oh, is it bad quality paper? That's sad. Honestly, the karage would have looked... She's trying to think whether or not people want lemon. Because in, like, proper traditional...
Matula fed $50. Italian pasta fund. Says she can afford better sauce than ketchup. And won't get chased out of the country for it.
Thank you, Matula! Thank you so much for the dono! She can finally eat more than just bread. Thank you so much! To be fair, do you think she's gonna have ketchup on pasta? How dare you? To be fair, she just want to try some of the bread there. They have like good focaccia. And she really wants to try it. But thank you so much, Matula. Thank you. She appreciates it a lot. She appreciates the donos so she can go and have a holiday. Apparently there's gonna be Italian train strikes, so that's gonna be fun. She might have to go and renew her international driving license, actually. You reminded her. Maybe she should go do that, just in case. Yeah, she reminded her. Wait, she needs to put us down somewhere. It'd be just like being in the UK, but like in the UK, she at least knows the country enough to know how it functions. She can't speak Italian. She's gonna get lost. Remember, there's two? Two what? Two Italian? Two driving licenses? You don't need IDP for Italy, do you? Probably. Do you need international? How did it know? How did it know? How did it know the instant thing? UK. You don't need... Oh! Oh, she doesn't need it! Yippee! She will go and do one before she goes to Thailand, though. Oh, she didn't know that! So if you 5 quid, she will have needed it in October. So, that's fine. So if you 5, thank God for saving her 5 quid. She didn't know! She's allowed to drive in EU, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, or Liechtenstein. Aren't those loud ones in the EU? They're not in the EU. Oh, she didn't know that. Well, she will get... You know what, she needs to check which one she needs for Thailand. The 1968 one. There's 3 types. There's 3 types of, driving licenses. Oh. Ew. Ew. Oh, she can't wait to eat the pasta. She's been craving pasta, but she's been avoiding eating pasta because she's about to go on her trip to Pasta Land. So she's like, she can't justify making pasta right now because she's about to go on a trip. You see? She's still trying to figure out how much money to take. You got an IDP for Japan, never used it? Yeah, she does. She got an international driving license for Japan too, and she never used it. But like, it's just in case, right? It's just having the sense to do it. She wouldn't lie. She can't really imagine you driving. She's like, in the nicest way possible. She just can't imagine people driving that she knows. Because she's so used to people not being able to drive. But then suddenly like, oh yeah, they can drive. Like, what do you mean you can drive? Is 150 euros enough? That's 130 quid. That's not... Never mind, it's gonna charge her a handling fee? No, fuck that. 20 quid handling fee? No. Me in a car, man, it's cause she's seeing you in a Miku cosplay, driving the car. Like, she can't visualize you in normal clothing and like without the, even though she has seen you more times without a Miku cosplay on, for some reason, when she's trying to imagine you driving, she's imagining you in full Miku cosplay, which she doesn't know why. Italians love ripping off tourists, so make sure. How? How do they rip people off? She can't. It's gonna charge her. Old. Thank you so much, Navy. Evening. Thank you so much for 17 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, Navy. She's doing okay. She's trying to decide how much cash to bring to her trip to Italy. Where to exchange currency in London? What's the best exchange rate place? Oh, the post office. The post office would be good, right? Oh, the post office has the rainbow flag on its icon. Damn. Thomas Global? You'd exchange a destination? You think it's okay? It's better to change it at like the airport? She feels like that's kind of risky. No, because like if you exchange it before, surely that's cheap. That's a better exchange, right? Because it's less like trappy. You're a nice cafe. They get a table charge of 15 euros. Apparently, that's a common thing in Italy. If you go during their like special evening sunset time, they charge you a table cost. It's a bit like an izakaya table charge. Right? Okay, Thomas Exchange Global. Where's the closest one in London? Oh, there's quite a few. Where are we? Oh, do we want to go? Oh, she's not. Okay, which one is the least sus looking one? Okay, you. You look pretty great. Change from select currency. We're gonna get euros. Transfer fee? Why is there a transfer fee? Nar. Table each other is interesting. Yeah, it happens in izakayas in Japan. If you go to an izakaya, they usually charge they give you like a little dish. They give you like some bean sprouts in garlic, and they're like, okay, that's 500 yen, and that charges you for the table. Because like obviously, it's a bit like imagine you came in and you ordered nothing, for example. Thank you, coming by Lapin. Thank you. She didn't know. She was okay. Not gonna lie. Whenever she buys currency online, she usually buys a lot in terms of like Japanese money. So maybe that's why she's never got hit by the exchange rate damage. She's trying to figure out why does it charge her to just. She might just go and buy it in person. Okay, wait. Is it? Let's Google. Is it better to exchange currency? Thank you for following. Thank you. She knows your username, but she doesn't want to say it. Liquor. Thank you. You should skate. Where does she exchange it? Have any euros? Oh, you're right. Wait, let her ask. She has an Italian friend to ask. Do you have any euros you wanna sell? Trying to figure the best way to exchange us cash. 2 fingers pointing at each other emoji. She will also now message the other gal that she knows. Messaging mini gals. You have €1 lying around somewhere? You can post it to her. Saying, do you have any euros you want to sell? Sounds like a scam text you would receive. To be fair, getting a text from Tori usually means something is wild. Oh, her friend replied, I need them. The site she normally uses like 750 20 quid for stuff. 300 quid. Change. Yeah, she's was gonna use card most of the time, but she likes to carry like 100 in wallet just in case for emergencies. There we go. Reply but pasta? This is an Italian friend. She can't be messaging the Italian pasta. An actual Italian friend. I need the euros, Mamma Mia. Can you imagine? She just messages Mamma Mia. There is lots of connections. She just has a lot of friends in a lot of places. Do you understand the need for pasta? This Italian friend of hers is... Can we call her Italian? She has Italian mindset, but she also doesn't care about pineapple on pizza. So, like... How Italian are we? Okay. Gal says no euros to offer her. What, that's blasphemy for Italian? To be fair, this gal is very chill compared to like Italians with food. She likes her a lot. She finds her funny as hell. But very Italian, but not about food, which is really interesting. Cause like she knows another Italian that would cuss you out if you try to put mushrooms in carbonara. Just charge for checkies in euros, but then she won't have cash. She doesn't care about having like currency because she can just use her like Monzo for the card exchange. She just wants cash. So if anyone has some euros lying about they want to get rid of, bring it to the event. Cause she only really wants like 100 quid in euros. She's like 70 or maybe not 70, like 90 euros. Wanna just withdraw from Monzo card? True, it does let her withdraw like 200 pounds worth. Maybe she didn't think about that. But yeah, she always likes to carry some cash just in case like her card gets swiped or something like that. You know, like her card breaks in half. She says it, but she does have multiple cards. She has backup for it. But it's just emergencies, you know. Sometimes she likes to keep a tenner in her shoe sometimes. It's that weird Asian mentality of what else if something goes wrong. You know? With a big bin bag of coins? You bet that gal bring that big bag of coins, better tell her how much that's worth. But her pure laziness, she'll probably be like, okay, that sounds right. And just like, just pay the money. You could scam her if you really felt like it. You could do her dirty if you so felt like it. No one wants Americano. And everyone in the world follow us. Idiots are able to pay and scan it directly from your phone. Oh, that's like that happens in Asia as well. She feels like a lot of Asian places have it. But like the problem is, right? Okay. Yes, you can pay a lot of things with your phone, which is why the same in Italy. You can pay a lot of things with your phone, you know, contactless cards. But like, what if she wants to buy some bread from this old lady that's selling it on the street and she only takes cash? You know, like what she wants to be able to buy the bread from the old lady on the street. Any master to bring euros will receive a special sticker. It should be like, she'll give you a high five. Cause like, that's where you get the most authentic things, right? To get, if you want an authentic experience, you need to go to these places that like are cash only. Cause that's how it is in Thailand. You can pay. Okay, to be fair, in Thailand now, a lot of stalls you can do line pay. You can do a lot of pay. Like you can pay with QR codes and phones and stuff. But like, there's still gonna be places where they only accept cash, and she would want to take cash. The old lady pulls out a card reader. That would be wild. Has scanners linked to their bank accounts? That's kind of crazy. She knows a lot of Thai people don't even have bank accounts. They just have cash in their sofa. Maybe that's why she's a bit worried. Like, even in Japan, those places that were like, oh, it's cash only, or like she went to this one takoyaki place in the middle of nowhere. It was in Kansai, but it was in the middle of nowhere. We were in the most random area. It was for a flea market. She walked past this little stall. This old lady and her husband, they're like shaped like shrimps, and they're flipping them takoyakis. It was 500 yen. And it was cash only. What's she gonna do then? Right? We saw a euro coin the size of a couches. Fair enough. She has like 2 euros in coins somewhere in her house. She doesn't know why. So okay, we're taking a hit by exchanging some money at the airport. Not the best rate, but you only do 550 to 100. True. You can pay 10 to buy a piece of bread, or 250 grams of potato. That's a lot of potato. 2 euros is probably enough. Just carry around 2 euros. The sofa full of cash in the mansion's basement. You don't want to know what else is down there? Just many skeletons. Okay, right. Let's go. She's gonna have to strictly check how many Red Bulls is in a lot of Red Bulls. 24 cans of Red Bull. That's a lot of Red Bull. Wait. Cause she's not putting a whole can of Red Bull in the Red Bull. In the Red Bull drink. That's way too much drink to try to finish. It's gonna be like half a can. She definitely doesn't need 24 of them. Okay. You could go for 24 cans of Red Bull. You don't need 24 cans of Red Bull. Kate luck. Kate Toshido. Kate. Welcome. Furry, have any leftovers? To be fair, she could give the leftovers, but like, that eats into our profits in the nicest way possible. But you do not need that many Red Bulls. She feels like that many Red Bulls is a heart attack. If you drink it all in one go, you probably will have a heart attack. Right? Orange. She needs sparkling orange. Oh, actually, How much are you? Gotta log in to all her various platforms. Okay. How many of the main cakes do we have so far? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, that one's a solid choice too. You ain't coming back from that. You ain't coming back from drinking 24 Red Bulls. She loved the peas. Look, she loves all your art. Like, sometimes she's bad at reacting and, like, replying to the art, but she loves seeing them, and all the Molly livers love seeing them, too. She saves them in her little fan art, folder. Is it better to drink only a third of it? She feels like it's good to have Red Bull in sips, right? Downing Red Bull probably is not good for your heart. Going to flush the transmission of someone's vehicle? What does that even mean? 24 seems like a lot. 24 is a way to die. That's a lot. That's a lot of... Also, Japanese Red Bull is different, because Thai Red Bull tastes so different from the British Red Bull. Like, Thai Red Bull is so different, it's actually kind of uncomfortable how different it is. She can buy a giant jar of marmalade. She does not need a giant jar of marmalade. Okay. She's gonna have to try to think about the cost of all of this too. Is the Thai's origin place? It is! The Ting Dang. Which is Red Bull in Thai. Thanks, Corno. Thank you for, like, putting your time into drawing us. Honestly, it makes us so happy. Okay, she's bought that, so she's done with that. She needs to pack her blue curacao. How many shakies do we have so far? Okay, we should be able to do that. She needs to buy... like 4 jugs at the moment. 4 of them? Yeah. A 6 of it is basically good enough. A 6 of 24 or a 6 of like 1 can. She really just take sips. You can have 1 can a day and just take sips of that can throughout the day when you need that energy boost. Red Bull tastes like to her, she will not lie. Thank you for your offering. Thank you so much for your offering, Navy. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. And some of the gal pals getting them too. What does it taste like? It tastes like energy drink. It has an energy drink taste. That's why she likes like the fruit punch Monster, because you don't taste that energy drink taste. Well, Red Bull just tastes like energy drink. It tastes a bit metallic. She doesn't know how to describe the taste of Red Bull. But it's not good. It's not good. Okay, she needs to get sugar to make the brown sugar boba. You heard it gives you wings? Oh, it'll give you wings, but like if you drink too much, it's gonna give you so many wings, you're gonna stay up there. Okay. Also, bubble tea drinkers, do you prefer the crunchy boba? Like the boba that's like jelly-like when you bite into it? Or do you like the chewy tapioca? Cause like, she doesn't know which one to serve. Whatever the tiger boba was? So you like the chewy ones. Okay, fine, she'll make chewy tapioca. She normally hates making tapioca. She's so bad at making tapioca, but she'll make tapioca. Because luckily there's not as much food prep to do. Because she would have done all the bentos the day before. But it's served cold, by the way. Do not expect that bento to be warm. That bento is cold. It's served it's served and made in like even the morning, which is some of the aspects of it, but most of it's gonna be made the evening before. Like a bento box. First off and chewy, okay. She needs a bag of tapioca. Tapioca pearls. Big fan of taro boba, like as in the taro flavored tapioca pearls instead? Oh, should have asked. No. You answered right. The Jenny was a popping you bite, but oh, you like popping pearls? That's actually quite rare. Not many people like popping pearls. Okay, mozzarella sticks. Okay. Chicken karaage. So we need chicken thighs and all the marinades for it. Okay, tapioca pearls. We need JP mayo. Need 2 bags. Wait, how many fries do we have so far? Oh, we only need 1 bag for now. 1 bag of fries. It's a bag of 2 kilos, so... Okay! Enjoy, Lota! Get your laptop out! Only if you can! No pressure! Gives you wings in the runs? Does energy drinks do that to you? Does it make you go to the loo? You didn't know that. You don't know what taro tastes like? It's, potato but sweet. Vegetable. Gyoza. Okay. Okay. She's been enjoying using a mix of jasmine rice and Japanese sushi rice to make the omurice because she feels like the texture is really nice. You love the popping pearls? Oh, that's so interesting that people like popping pearls. Because she's not a fan of popping pearls. They're giving eyes. She doesn't like how they pop that much. She doesn't hate them, but she would rather have tapioca or have jelly. Oh, the jellies are good. The heart-shaped or star-shaped ones, those are really good. She agrees? She agrees with that? Three times 6, 18. At least 18 mango and passion mochi. Okay, a lot of stuff she doesn't. Oh, she needs to. And 3 carrot cake. Oh, you know what? She actually needs to go practice making a parfait. She kind of wants to make one today, but she doesn't have any mint to like finish it up. There any jellies that look like flour? The star ones? Maybe? Like, you know, like they look flour-esque enough. 1 bag of veg. 1 tomato paste. Soy. She already has the soy sauce for that. Chopped bottle. She feels like she has everything else for the oh, she needs to get a lot of egg. Egg. Oh. Okay, regular shops. She needs to go get. jokey about that she has not gotten a reply from her. She needs to go get her MOT done too, which is a vial that she has to go do that in the same week. The vial. She would not lie. She forgot her MOT was due on the 26th, which is really annoying. Cause like, if she had any other choice, she would just not do it until she's back from Japan, from Italy. Because after this weekend, she's not gonna drive until then. So she's like, oh, what a waste. But she has to do it. What's the date today? So do it by Thursday. That's when her MOT is done. How many advisories? Last year, she had 3. But she still passed it. So, who knows right now? You can leave it to update. No, but she needs the car. She needs the car for the event. That's why it's annoying. Like, her MOT ends before the event. Because it ends on... Can you drive it on the day that your MOT is done? Like, can you drive it until, like, for example, her MOT ends, she thinks it's on the 28th. Can you drive it on the 29th? You know, can you drive it until the 29th? Because if that's so, she can still drive that car. And she is going to drive that car. She does need that car at some point, but she has to have the car for the weekend. Because then she can garage it, that's fine. She doesn't really... When does it expire? It's either 28th or 2026. She doesn't remember. She needs to check. It's in the car. She can't check. Good night, Navy. Good night, good night. Take care. Take care of yourself and thank you for coming by. Even though you've been busy and stuff. You've been not feeling well as well. So she hopes your health is like optimal for a while at least. Take care, take care. She'll always smile. Just for all the gals. Transport the whole event on tube. Before she could drive, she would have to take an Uber, and it costs so much money to take an Uber. It's just not worth it at that point. Like it cuts because it cuts into like our cost so much. Egg. 1 box of egg. Oh, she needs to get the yakisoba too. 1 Chinese cabbage. Yakisoba pouch. How many yakisoba so far? 6, so get 10 just in case. But does not look like a fun every time. It's not that bad. It depends which direction you're coming from. Like, the parking is fine during the weekend, the event weekend. So, you can park in that road anytime. That's not too bad for a drive, but it depends where you come from. If you're coming from the south, don't bother. If you're coming from up north, from it would be from up the hill. Oh, you're a manual driver? If you're a manual driver, it's a bit hellish, yeah. Good night, Matula. Good night, good night. Sleepy well, sleepy well. EP Wells. I feel like once she finishes this shopping list, she might stop for the day too. Maybe. Okay. Okay, 1 little EP second. Oh, she also bought today on her trip with Mama Tiger, she bought these sparkly pens. They're checky pens. They're super glittery. Very excited. Be crafting into a night. You be a forever passenger. Honestly, be happy about being forever passenger. She thought she would be should have a great time being a driver. Now she's a chauffeur for Mama Tiger. Vile. Okay. Sit that there. Kapi, Sadis! Kapi, Kapi! Tinko! Look! Tinko, Tinko! Tinko for coming by! She excited to see what else you draw soon. Go on Twitch side now, get the points. You feel like you took a real long time to draw, but you ruined your finger? What did you do? Oh, the checkies! Yeah. The reason why it doesn't happen as often now is because this one time someone exploded a pen onto a table and she had to pay for the replacement of that table. So now she's a bit more strict about letting the checkies dry before you decide to wipe your hand across them. It's fine. Like, it wasn't that much to deep clean it, but things that could be avoided should be avoided, right? Okay, let's see what else she needs. She's kind of making her shopping list right now. She does need to make her allergen list too. Oh, she does need to do that, but she's gonna wait because she feels like she's gonna end up having to make more stuff. Oh, she needs to bring out her laminator. Oh, it's right here. Excellent. She's gonna laminate a piece of paper. Give her a second. Oh. Also, would you guys bring your own shampoo and shower gel? She's staying in a hotel, so they're gonna give her shower gel. But she doesn't trust their shampoo. So she didn't bring her own shampoo, right? Because every time she uses hotel shampoo, her hair is falling off. So, you get what she means? Travel bottles, maybe? Yeah, she was thinking of buying those, travel-sized stuff from, she doesn't really have any travel bottles. She could buy travel bottles. She can go to a little trip to Primani for some travel bottles. She has some crazy stuff. Your hair is white. Her hair falls off with using hotel shampoos. Because her hair is quite delicate. If you don't know, pink hair absorbs a lot more light and it's a little bit more easy to, damage through the sun. So, she doesn't really tend to, use it that much. Okay. Oh, she needs another little trip. Well, be right back. Be right back. She needs to piss again. Welcome, welcome. You can too be a fish. You can redeem the points for her to pull up Clip Studio Paint. Please be kind and not make her do that though. Love gummy sharks? Do you guys think there's different flavors? Like you get a different texture of gummies depending on what flavor you eat? Like what shape they're in? Like do you think would you taste a difference? Because somehow the egg-shaped one and the fuzzy peach one just hits really different. But they're the same exact thing, right? In a sense. Okay, let's print out two. How many menus should we print out? Should print out one for now. Welcome back, Brandon. How's the transmission fluid thingy? Was it M&S gummy one? Oh, you know what? She's gonna send Fangy a good old Percy pig. You go to the charity stream? She's looking forward to it as well. She can't wait to draw people, even though no one's written what they want drawn yet. So that doesn't help anyone, does it? Okay, she's gonna put something through the laminator. She's gonna sound she's like far away for a moment. Her laminator's on the floor. Because that's totally safe. But that's fine. Go through, you go. Wait, you drawing people? She's drawing people for those who donate to her, to the Gamers Outreach Vtuber SummerSlam, like, event? Oh, there you go. Oh, thank God. She'll pin that. At one point, she'll put an actual, mess, you know, redeem, exclamation mark redeem. On my phone because it'll take an hour to just replace transmission fluid? She didn't know that's how long it take. Galte TP. Is the heater's not working? Actually, a lot of things aren't working right now. Just gonna open and close them again. Open, close. Oh, we need an update. That's why. Okay, right. There you go. Wowee. That should be fixed now. Sorry about that. There you go. You're doing SummerSlam too? Yeah, she tries to. It's always in a really awkward time for her. She normally would love to do a whole week of it, but it's event week. She really just doesn't have the time to do anything but just the one stream. They're on Discord, you want to post a reference? Oh, okay. She could do that. Okay, 1 second. Where should we put it? Okay, should make a thread in general. Mate, is that you in the picture you posted in general? Vtuber Summer Slam Doodle Requests. Quest. Quest. The guard drain first? Where do you drain it to? Gamer outreaches, Vtubers, summer, slam, event. It's gonna be the only time you get a commission from Tori, basically. If we hit our $200 goal, she will sing next week. Yippee! Fuck! There we go. Oh, she spelled the fucking thing wrong, too! Oh, that's dire! Okay, wait. Edit thread. There you go. We're gonna donate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about not being able to donate or anything. Is there a finite number of them? As long as you don't expect her to draw 300 doodles. But at that point, that's $3,000. She should be okay. It might not all be. The problem is that it might not be all in one stream. Because if it's If it goes over like 5 hours, she's going to stop the stream and she'll draw it in her Italy trip. There's going to be a lot of time where she's just on the train traveling. She's bringing her iPad with her. So she will just finish up the drawings then. Okay, wait. She needs to do she actually probably should do a Discord post about it. Galde. She is going to be part of Gamers Outreach, a charity to help little gals enjoy games during their time in hospitals. Which is what Gamers Outreach do. They basically provide entertainment and games for kids in hospitals and stuff and care to help them help them go through ships with the joy of games. Every year they host the Vtuber Summer Slam event where many VTubers. She probably should put the photo in there somewhere too. Remember us join to Galva and raise money. It always isn't a really awkward time for her though. Tori is joining for one of the days as by drawing gal pals and all. Okay, at gal pals. She feels weird doing this message while on stream. On timestamp Thursday at 8. Bum, bum. Okay, let's get the link to the stream up too. for every gal who donates 10 or more. 10 bob or more. But yeah, it's basically a charity that helps gals who kind of just need a distraction. My long hair just needed a little wee distraction. Waiting room. For a goal, which you gals have almost reached, is 200, which will also unlock a karaoke stream next week. Let's do it for the little gals. Oh wait, no! Don't say almost. Don't say. What the fuck? Oh, what happened in the span of 15 minutes? Okay, never mind. You sure? Okay, let's erase that. Gals already reached. What happened? You got right of it? What happened to it being $10? It's meant to be 10. Oh, thank you, everyone. We're helping the little kids. Can't read. There's literally a shopping cart for it. She might do overstretch. Stretch go. Oh shit. How do you spell stretch? S-T-R-E-C-H. No. T-C-H? Yeah. Stretch goals. But hey, do you want the money back, Delta? She felt like that's not a good move. You get 6 drawings? Goes. How about for everyone who donates more than like an X amount, she'll get you a postcard from Italy. Because she's already in Italy. But the question is, will she remember? This is the problem with her. She doesn't want to do too many stretch goals. Because if she does it, she'll end up forgetting. Or like she'll get bombarded with too many tasks. It'll be like the fact that she still owes you the cookbook from 3 years ago. Maybe. Please use Vtuber. Someone slammed you the request to tell her how much is 10 bob? $10. $10. Tell her what you'd like drawn. So for everyone, it's 1 figure / head, or else because she won't be able to do the whole cast of Twilight in 10 minutes. Whoop! Oh yeah, do it on the day. Like she was expecting people to do it on the day, so she's more confused by it. But for the kids, everyone, for the kids. But you guys don't even get to see it on the screen. You know, it's like a little kid alert being like, "Ooh, donated." So you won't see the alert on the day? Bruh. At least do her the honors of joining the thread. And giving her the doodle request. Captain Marcos, Captain. Welcome. Honestly, if you wonder, why are you not, why are none of you donating to the other gals, the other Moe Livers ones? They probably have more better stretch goals. No, Nappy can't do hers anymore, which is quite sad. They haven't announced theirs yet? I can see them, but I'll wait for them to post it. Oh, she was just keen. She was just real keen. They're talking about Discord right now. She didn't know you needed level 2 to get the little note. She thought like, wait, how do you even do that thing? You know, the little name thing? She didn't know how you do the name thing. The little like, she didn't know that if you do one more server boost, you get the Tori silver tag. She didn't know that that was a silver thing. Then you can purchase it with 3 boost points? What the hell is a boost point? What? How does it work? She wants a gal one. She don't know how it works. Okay, back to actual work. She got distracted. She got really distracted just now. Great. Fries. She needs to pack the seaweed. BBQ. Flavoring. She needs to pack sugar. Boba sugar for teas. Ow! Thank God for the hydrate. Delicious. Water is very good. Oh! Oh, thank you for the boost. Oh, thank you for the boost, Mugu. How does it work? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Why does she only have... How does she give boost points? She has 2 boosts. She can disable the perk? Get 2 boosts back? Wait, what? So technically she needs 5. Right? She needs 5 boosts for it. It's not just 3, it's 5 boosts. Oh, she needs to burp. She burped. Don't worry, everyone. She is a professional. Scratch, scratch, scratch. She got distracted again! She needs to stop getting distracted! How many does those? How many? Back on PC soon? Yippee! How many? Oh, 10 pieces? Okay, so if one of those gives her 10 pieces, and right now she has 7. She needs 7. No. She needs like 7 packets for now. Because she needs 6 times 7. 42. She needs 6 to 7 bags. Minimum 50. Okay. Okay, wow, she's already in tilted flea. She will put the extra. What's a fair amount for her to send you a postcard? Not from Italy, it'll be from the UK, because she has no idea how the postal system in Italy works. Though maybe she won't do it from Italy. She don't know how the postal system works, but she can ask her Italian friends. Like, can she just buy a stamp? Pop it in? Focus your work? Imagine that. No, she is finishing everything. Stick a stamp on and pray. That should be okay, right? Just stick a stamp on, shoot her a message, and just post it. Campaigns. Oh, this place is confusing as all hell. Okay, should do another reward. Get a Italy postcard. She don't know how much is a fair amount. €2.25. If it returns to sender, you're shit out of luck. Because she won't put a return address on it anyway. Because that will just come back to her house. And if you receive it, you see a return address on it. And she feels like that's like a gamble you have to take. Okay. Send more than 30 and get a little postcard. P.O. box? She's not sure if that can work, because then it gets posted to the UK, not in Italy. Right? Like, can you do that? Can you do a return address not in the country you posted it from? Postcard from her Italy trip. It will be one from Bologna, Parma, or Florence. But she feels like postcards like that don't... You just kind of just gamble and just hope for the best. You know what? She's gonna ask the council. Gals, she's gonna offer how much? Offer to send people Italy postcards as one of her incentives for SummerSlam. SummerSlam is also a WWE show name, so it's been throwing her off. How much do you think is worth? Then if it doesn't work, you can send them photos. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe she'll do that. She'll take a photo of them before it gets posted. And if it doesn't show up, she can at least show them that she actually did it. Drawing is 10. Thinking like 30? She don't know. Help. By God, you know what? Sometimes she's a bit worried that she's gonna end up posting shit in the wrong accounts. Like in the wrong accounts, the wrong channels, because like all the mowing ones are all pink. No. No. Tori's in the SummerSlam? Can you imagine her in a wrestling ring? Be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Quite fun. Posted in the poop discussion one by accident. She hasn't updated it in ages. She probably should, shouldn't she? Okay, back to actually trying to figure this out. How many carrot cakes? Okay, we're still good for that. 1 parfait. 1 brownies. 1 mint. Bag of mint leaves. Okay. She's trying to decide if she wants to have the parfait in whipped cream or like buttercream. She feels like buttercream might be a bit too thick. Gonna go to work now. Have a good day at work, Renana. Have a good day at work. Work hard. Poop on company time. Always poop on company time. Poop on company time. Hopefully it goes well. You gotta go in and do something basically really quick, but get paid for the full hour? Yeah? Paid for full hour for a little work? She realized she's been taking a photo. She took a photo on her VTube studio. You know what? Save that photo. There we go. Okay, right. She's lost herself now. She might do whipped cream. She's trying to decide if whipped cream would... She might actually just whip it herself. Like actual whipped cream. Prepare each of them the night before. So the flavors of the whipped cream can actually stay a bit. And she might put a bit of orange essence in the whipped cream too. But Vine of you, sometimes you gotta show them who's boss, or else they're gonna be naughty to you. Maybe she'll do her own whipped cream. Cream. Whipped cream. Okay. She's trying to look at how long whipped cream would stay whipped. Imagine working. Stabilized whipped cream. You might just make stabilized whipped cream. Okay. Mascarpone. Mascarpone. Double cream. Ow! Think that would hydrate? Hydrate her and then you throw shit at her face. Like in 15. Enjoy your wonder. Okay, wait. Double cream. Oh, that might be a bit too much. 1 liter? One liter of double cream seems a bit much. That might be a bit too much. double cream to make only... She might just grab double cream times 2. Wait, how big is double cream? Okay. Whipping cream. Okay, whipping cream's like 300 ml. So, how much do we need here? Maybe she will need the 1 liter of double cream. She's making quite a few parfaits, so yeah. Ow! Cafe Moon, welcome! Double cream. Okay. How much whipping cream? So... Oh! Maybe she should go and buy it first. Maybe she should buy... Gonna be a lot of whipped cream and desserts to use all of that? She feels like that may be too much. You may be right. You might be right. It might be too much. So maybe she should just get 600 ml whipped cream and get 210 grams of mascarpone to make the stabilized whipped cream. And maybe not orange essence. She wants something crunchy in the whipped cream as well, though. Like, not the whipped cream, but like the actual parfait. Big hum. Whipped cream. We got the... So it's a brownie layer. Whipped cream. She wants something crunchy, so maybe like Cocoa Pops? Or maybe normal Rice Krispies, because at least it's a different color than just... Yeah, maybe just Rice Krispies. Please note, she will need your address to post it to. There you go. Rice Krispies. Okay. She's got the Tori's chocolate orange already, so we already have that. She actually, for the test one, she's gonna use the mint one because she doesn't want to eat it. And Mama Tiger also doesn't like orange chocolate, so she's for her test one, it's gonna be a mint chocolate one. Why is Tori in your garden? Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean? Thank God for the head pet bear! Copy! Welcome. Why is she in your garden? She's here to hunt you down? Running aggressively? Oh, asking people's addresses? She knows where you live. She knows it's GPR, but like... She does have the information. She doesn't share it, obviously, but like... She knows where a lot of you live. Probably. No. It depends though. It depends if you put an order in through the cafe in the last like 6 months. If you haven't, then yeah, she doesn't know where you live anymore. Though this one time she did notice that one gal lived really awfully close to her. She was like, oh, that's spooky. She hopes we never meet in Nasdaq. It's only because she recognized the postcode. She was like, oh, that's not that far. Spooky. Okay, right. Now to break, the last thing to break down is all the ingredients for the bento box. So we need onion. We need beef roll, shabu style, mirin, she needs to Google something. Is using cooking sake haram? There we go. She cannot use cooking sake in that one. Tori, I'm in your walls. Her walls are pretty concrete. Are you good? They'll never recognize her out the maid uniform? She feels like she's quite recognizable though, like... Even outside the maid uniform. She has a very particular face. That's quite hard to like... She's not like... Unless she has absolutely no makeup on, maybe she'll look like an ogre then, but like... Her face structure is still quite there, and yeah... Okay, not gonna lie, when she's out in public, you know, in normal days, she wraps her tail around her waist, so you can't see the tail. The ears are like pinned down to the top of her head. So her hair covers most of it. She just looks like she has 2 bumps on her head. But it's fine. No, yeah, back pain. That just comes with age, Sadis. Just comes with age. Oh. Seaweed. Wakame seaweed. Crab sticks ×2? Japanese pickles. Oh, she's a professional. You shouldn't have done it again. It's how she hasn't been caught yet. She hasn't been caught by what's the UK's CIA? Is that the UK's version of? No. What's the UK's version? Do we have a CIA? We have CIA. We have the Secret Services. There's SSA. No, that's a Special Armed Forces. Never mind. MI5? Is that still a thing? Isn't that like a is that real? Is that thing? Sriracha. She definitely needs JP mail. Okay. Carrot cake. Seaweed. She needs to pack the seaweed flavoring. And crushed seaweed. Veg spring roll. She feels like she got everything in her list. MI5? Oh, there you go. She didn't know that was like still a thing in the UK. The more you know, everyone. The more you know. Okay, she's put in her incentives for the gamers outreach. Anyone with 30 or more will get a little postcard from her. From good old Italy. There's just 007 is the real deal. That's why she thought it was fake. Because we don't really have, like, they're a lot more secretive than the FBI or the CIA. Ain't it? Big EP. Government communication headquarters, they rifle through your data? They're just gonna find her trying to find out if cooking sake is haram or not. Captain Scott, Captain, welcome. She feels like she got all the ingredients done now. Drink, she got cheese. No one's got an Americano, which is quite sad. Melon soda. She needs to prepare the melon soda. The orange soda with Red Bull is done. The brown sugar, she needs to pack the... some tea. Goodbye. Regular shops. Brown sugar. For the boba. Some people used to be okay with it boiling away and cooking, but it's less common. Yeah, she feels like anything with the word, like, because it does get reduced. The alcohol part gets reduced, but it's probably like the taste of it already. She kind of gets that. Melon soda? She can't believe we sold out of melon soda. You understand? She bought 2 bottles of melon soda with her for AnimeCon. Kicked an argument off about vegan ham? What's the argument about vegan ham? Melon is the most popular one? Yeah, it really was. We only ran out of the strawberry one because, the strawberry syrup is used in 2 different places. Is vegan ham haram? That's a really interesting one, actually. Huh. It is, right? Because there's no ham in it. Others were asking? No one's asking if it was available. Who's asking if it was available? Was it the people on your table? It was crossed out, all the order sheet. She literally only had 2 left. 2 portions left, and it was like a 1.5 portion, so you just got the rest. You just got 2 portions of that soda in one cup. To be fair, because you came, at the beginning of the day, it's fine. How do you have one? Is because just say it's because you came to Tori streams. You get Gal Pal privileges. Because like it's fine because it's not ham, but others like it's haram because it's intentional bypass. So it just depends how strict they are with it. She thinks like it's how strict they are with it. Because technically you can have turkey bacon, so you can have vegan bacon, right? You can have turkey ham, right? So an interesting one. She never really thought about that. But yeah, you get gal pal privileges. Especially because she knows you like melon sauce. And plus, like, it's because there was 1.5 portions left. There was no portion left. She's not gonna be like, hey, you want one? Welcome back. You asked because you needed to know for work? Oh. To be fair, that's a good debate question to have. She never thought about it like that. Very good question. Very good question. She loves having a good debate. Just about anything. Because, debates where you can actually have a conversation is actually quite nice. Debates when you start shouting stuff at each other, that's the bit that's not very nice. Your friend made it to the US, stuck in Chicago before he missed his original flight to Oklahoma? Surely they could have put them on a new flight, right? But you just have to wait around in Chicago. Go get some pizza! Tell your friend to get some za! Not that kind of za! But like, pizza! Definitely not that kind of za! But over 3 hours? There's a minimum, right? There's a minimum, 8 hours that you're allowed to leave. All night, Satis! It seems bad that you're going to bed before Tori. And you're not in the UK time zone. Oh wait, no, you're an hour ahead, aren't you? Yeah. All night, Satis! Where's the cheese? It's under the sauce, but it sounds so good. You don't understand. She's been craving saucy pizza and pasta for the last week or so, but she can't eat it because she's about to go to Italy. Ow. Okay, she feels like she got the list done. She got her food list done. You need it up by 5 a.m. Not that kind of za. Apparently, za in British slang is weed. Like, it's a forbidden leaf. But she didn't know that was a thing. So she remembered, messaging a group of friends being like, do you guys want za for dinner? And everybody was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? You just like, do you want the good stuff for dinner? No, she went pizza. Apparently that's like a a boomer thing. Za is Konoha? What does that mean? Also, kate, Jake, kate. Haram, don't drink booze. No, that's haram. Alcohol is haram. Jay's activated by We Talk. It's then, isn't California one of the countries that, like, you can have it without it being illegal? Is it illegal in the UK? It's not. It is illegal in the UK, unless it's, like, medicinal, right? The big cream. The big za. But yeah, she didn't know it was slang for the forbidden leaf. And she didn't know that. You mean the States? No, because, like, in some states it's illegal, right? Some states it's illegal. No? Because in the whole of the UK it's illegal. She didn't know. Control California country. Oh, okay, that's her bad. California is legal. There's other ones that are legal, and there's a few that are legal, right? If she remembers. Cow. Okay. She feels like she got all the food ready now. She just saw 5 more food orders come in, and that's gonna make her sad. But that's okay. Hopefully that gets filled in. She gets to find out. You moved from a legal site to this sad place? Oh, that's so sad. Very illegal. Not just the normal level of illegal, but very illegal. Better now than Friday night, she would tell them that they cannot have it on Friday night. To be fair, she already knows she's gonna have to print more stuff out by Friday night anyway. That's fine. She'll accept it. Sadly, be a thing. Okay. Oh, she feels like that's enough for today. But states can legalize means they're going to be paid for with cash instead of card? Oh, it's under table payments. That's fine. She doesn't even judge gals who use it, because the only thing she doesn't like about it is it smells. It has a very strong, stinky smell. And it comes out through your sweat, too. She can normally smell a gal who uses it from a long place away. She'd be like, a bit potent. Because it doesn't smell like the actual thing. It's an underlying smell that comes from it, too. You never heard of it, Za? Yeah, she never knew that was it's slang in the UK for it. She didn't know that. She was always thought Za is pizza. Okay, that's how she grew up with it. She was in a peaceful, holy place with no one talking about it in that way. She's a good, wholesome gal. Right, let's go see who we can raid into. And redirect to. Oh, lots of gals around. Okay, let's see if Purdy is currently able to be raided into. Okay, we'll go over to Tori over on YouTube. And good wholesome gal. Listen. Those things don't really affect her. She's been on SSRIs too long. It doesn't really, it doesn't work with her. She's too focused. You know what she means? She's too focused in life. She can't really, she can't relax. That's her problem. If she relaxes, she explodes. She'll blow up. If she relaxes. She explodes spontaneously the moment she sits down and like goes with nothing in her brain. She'll spontaneously combust. Oh, speaking of which, what do you mean, speaking of which? Oh, okay, she thought you were gonna make her spontaneously combust or something. Let's go to Fauna. Let's go to her gal. Chug 24 cans of Red Bull. She has a triple cup like espresso, and she has heart palpitations. Okay, like we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. It's now a class A drug. Really? No. We'll have to like start slow to prevent Tori explosions. There is no slow. It's either do or don't. Okay, we can even go to Mercury. We'll go to Fauna. Oh wait. We can go to Palia, because Palia needs some like doing a test stream right now, so oh, maybe not. Maybe we won't go to a test stream. We'll go to Fauna. Raid channel. Fauna. Okay. Thank everyone. We're gonna go to Fauna, who's currently doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! She a cutie. Very chill gal. Very good chill vibes. Health and safety assessments will be wild with the chance of explosions. Some of our health and safety forms are crazy. It's the most unlikely scenario, but she still needs to write it. She's like, oh, someone might trip on some wires and then their face falls into boiling water. Like, that's the level of health and safety form she needs to do. And sometimes it just drives her insane. We actually got work done today. Wow, everyone. She's proud of herself. She got the work that she needed to do done. And we got to yap quite a bit too. She'll see you all on Wednesday with, oh wait, let's go up here. She'll see you all on Wednesday where we're going to be, making beef Wellington. And the beef Wellington, if she managed to find a slab of beef fillet, because she still can't find a slab of beef fillet. She's found steaks of it, but she needs a slab of it. And right now, they cost like 50 quid. You know what? That donation from Achula's gonna pay for that beef fillet if she finds it. She can't even find it, everyone. And Thursday is our charity stream. So if you don't know yet, please go and support the Moe Livers during the charity stream. But also for now, please give Puri lots of love and please give Fauna lots of love. Okay, thank you everybody. Moi 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 moi. Moi 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 moi.